In 2010, we were bombarded with emails from viewers asking about certain super fruits, and we did countless segments with my dear friend, the medicine hunter, on the benefits and superpower certain berries contain. Well, it's a whole new year now, so move on. Acai, mangosteen, and goji berry. Chris Killam has a new supplement that will knock your socks off in 2011. Welcome to the show, my dear friend.
It's a pleasure to be with you. Happy New Year, Dr. Manny.
Happy New Year. By the way, why can't they come up with like different names for these berries? You know, Muji, Guji, whatever. Anyway.
They should consult you ahead of time.
Absolutely.
That's what should happen.
I know. Berry number 1, berry number 2, berry number 3.
Berry 36.
Absolutely.
Right.
Listen, everybody's very excited because you're going to reveal to them, you're going to reveal to the world what the 2011 most powerful berry is going to be.
I feel like Karnak on Johnny Carson.
Go ahead,
I should have a turban.
Tell me, what is this berry and what does it do?
It's called Maqui berry.
Maqui berry.
And here's what I can tell you. It's purple. It's good tasting. It comes from the Patagonia region of Chile.
So it's not being made in California?
Not yet.
Oh, well, okay.
And, or in New Jersey. And it is harvested by a group of natives called the Mapuche Indians. I've drunk the juice of this stuff. It's very, very good tasting. It's not something that you have to choke down.
That doesn't surprise me. You would drink anything that any Indian would give you. Go ahead.
That's my job. That's my job.
So this Maqui berry, the Indians, now they've been using it for generations?
They've been consuming this stuff for many, many centuries. And it's just starting to move into the market. And if I can kind of crystal ball it a little bit, I think we're going to see Maqui berry show up in juices, which it's already starting to do.
Okay.
I think we'll invariably also see it show up in different supplement forms, you know, maybe like a
So we're going to find it in ice cream, we're going to find it in fruit bars, we're going to find it in juices and supplements and all that.
Shake mixes, all that stuff.
So the Indians in the Patagonia, they say this is good, you say this is good. What does it do?
Well, like all of the other purple fruits, it's rich in these antioxidants called anthocyanins. They're the most powerful protective compounds that we know of in nature. And so they retard the destruction of your cells. They help to enhance overall immunity. And also, the anthocyanins, or what I like to call the potent purple pigments, because I think the alliteration's great.
You say that. I can't say
that. They're brain active as well. So we know that they actually help to improve mood somewhat. And I would not say that the purple berries are antidepressant per se, but they definitely enhance brain function.
Can you make wine out of these things?
You can make wine out of any fruit.
I know.
And
wineberry.
Yeah, and I think that there are some people there, just like with elderberry in Austria, there are some people in Chile who I think do make Maqui berry wine. Fruit wines, other than grape wines, aren't typically so popular here in the U.S. I mean, they're kind of a marginal sector of the wine market. So I don't really think that Maqui berry wine is going to be a big thing. But if you're asking me kind of surreptitiously if I bring you back a bottle, the answer is yes.
Absolutely. I think that you should, because you know how
Did we just have a transaction?
We just had a transaction.
Okay.
Because you know how I love to experiment. And experiment I shall.
It's a bioassay.
It's a right, exactly. And I think it would be important to tell the viewers how I feel after I drink the berry wine.
Healthier, smarter.
All right. Last question for you. At the intro, I said goodbye to all of these, you know, acai, and I said goodbye to the mangosteen. I think I said goodbye to the goji berry. How does this Maqui berry compare to the Guji berry or goji berry?
I'm not actually saying goodbye to those. I think that we're broadening our repertoire of healthy foods as we learn about acai and mangosteen and goji and a number of other things. I think they're here to stay. I think that Maqui berry is at least as high in antioxidant activity as acai, maybe a little bit more so. So it's definitely real healthy. I think it's just going to add to the mix rather than replace those other superfruits.
So more choices.
More choices.
Now, and again, this is the last question I want to ask you. If somebody's listening to all of this, and they say, okay, I love to get myself into the, you know, super berry modality. How often should they consume these products?
You know, as far as I'm concerned, eating healthy foods is a daily event.
All right.
So, you know, you're eating your leafy greens, you're eating your lean meats and fresh fish, you're having your berries. The more you consume of super nutritious foods, the more nutrients you have
The
to
more
work
super
with.
dude you're going to be.
More super dude you're gonna-
Anyway.
Are we promising super dudedom here or just
Well, we'll
good
see.
health?
Listen, just bring me the one. I'll tell him how it does for me. And,
All right.
you know, before
All
we
right.
know it, we will be reporting on some breaking news here at Fox News.